Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina and this is Cat and Moon Budgets. I have my voice back, so that's good. Negative thing is I'm still testing positive. It's migrated out of my chest into my nose, so I know it's coming out. So it's turned into a hot mess, but luckily for me, that means I can't go anywhere. I can't just spend money on vending machines. I did a Walmart grocery order pickup because the Woodman's one was way too confusing for me and I couldn't find anything that I wanted, but Walmart's was like so user friendly. If you search something, it would bring it right up. So I really like that. So we're gonna hop into our expense breakdown. So I'm starting September on August 31st because that's when I got paid, and that income will be used in September, not August. So that's how it makes sense for me. But my check was $1,800. So I already had $1,092.83 in my bank account because I was waiting to pay rent. So that puts my total up to $2,893, which is the most it's ever been, honestly. And it does not stay that way long, as you'll find out. So on the 31st, I paid the kids' school fees because they need to get paid before the first day. I also DoorDashed some drinks because I didn't have anything at home and I didn't want to take the kids out in the car. So that was $12. I ordered some Clickly credits, which if I haven't really talked about it on here, this is my email marketing side hustle that I do. And I really like it. Like I've been putting, it's all Clickly, it's pre-made emails that I send out, and it's like this whole server system that they have. If you want to know more, just let me know. I can put, it does cost money after the first like week to stay in it, but like it's really cool. They give you 5,000 subscribers to try for free. It's a free trial. And then if you like it, you can keep going for $97. And then like I just kept doing that. I had money saved up for it. I used what was in my emergency fund for it because I really felt that gut pull to go and do it. And I've been getting paid out since July now. I will get one in September. So I've been averaging monthly and I just put the money back into it to keep going. And I know in the long run it'll pay off. But on the 31st, I also had a dividend come in from my bank account. So that was $338 that I counted as income. And then I paid my rent and they had a fee associated with it for some reason. So now I have $1294.92. And then I included my water separately because I separate that category. So that was $177. This one I had to let go through Kiala Greens. I haven't been using them because they didn't work for how I wanted them to. And so I might try them again now that I got 2 tubs. But I started off with Bloom and I didn't really care for it. And then I switched to Kiala Greens and I had to let this second one go through in order for me to cancel the subscription. So always read the fine print when you sign up for subscriptions. So that's what that is. My kid's dad reimbursed me for one of the school fees. I got ice cream and I just used my debit card on the first. Patreon came out and that was just like access to have my mods updated because there's been a lot of Sims updates. I transferred money to the Oh Shit Fund. I had a feeling I would need it. And then also on the first, I made a deposit for Bentley's birthday for October 21st because he wanted Chuck E. Cheese this year. I was like, child, we can't do something cheaper, but it'll all be okay. I've been saving up money for this reason. On the 4th, my Apple storage came out, and that was a utility, so that's $267. I upgraded it from the 99-cent one. I have too many pictures of my kids. I got to go through and filter out which ones are worth keeping. Hulu came out, and that's a TV, so I counted that as a subscription category, and that was $15.81. So we're down to $764.21 now. And Walgreens, I got cold medicine and Sprite to help with my symptoms, and that was $16.06. On the 4th, I also did like this, I counted as wellness. It was $11 for somebody who does spiritual healing for children and their parents. And I've been really having a hard time with understanding my oldest lately and just kind of knowing what will help him. And so that's kind of like what she did for us. She gave us a little something to help with his home routine. to kind of like ground him basically, because he's like all over the place and he just wanders while he sleeps, and like his mind wanders while he sleeps. So like on the 5th, I made a payment to my student loans because those are starting, and I paid over what was expected, so I did 60. Apple Music came out and I count that as a subscription, and this is the student pricing, so that's $632. On the 5th, also Paramount came out, and that's a subscription, then that's $12.65. Rose and Lily pattern is so I can make my hippo, which I will add like right here in front of the screen for you guys. And then I had DoorDash for Panera because I really wanted their cheddar broccoli soup the other night, so I just DoorDashed it to the house, and that was my eating out that I budgeted for. Walgreens, I got drinks for me and the kids yesterday. I had it set up as like a pickup, and they bring it to my door or like to my car, so I didn't have to go into the store because I can't, obviously. 9-6 PayPal, Megan training. This is biz development, so this is just me taking the money in my business account for like Etsy to talk about what I do more and how to like post on social medias to like get people interacting in your stuff, but not necessarily like a spammy way. So that was just for me, for my own personal wants for business development. And then I transferred this morning money for Christmas and then money for the Family Wizard subscription because that comes out in May. So overall, me being sick has turned out to be a good thing. Because then I don't spend money. And I actually had a couple of no spend days because I didn't go anywhere. But I want to show you guys so you can see the whole thing. I reprinted off my financial goals page, which I believe is on my Etsy shop, as well as like part of the monthly bundle. If it's not, I will get it listed so that way you guys can have this. But I got this idea from the budget mom. She had her own, and so like I made it my own. And I have short-term goals. Hers were different timelines. So like for me, a short-term goal is 1 to 6 months. And for me, a medium goal would be like 6 to 12 months from now. And then long-term goals are over a year. And she had it much further out. And I don't plan more than a year because so much can happen in a year. So that's why I don't like to really go more than a year. But these are my goals. I want to get my emergency fund to 1,000. I wrote this out before I got sick. So let me preface by saying that. Like I did this at the end of August and I got sick September 3rd is when I got positive or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to get this video flagged for it, but whatever. So I want to get that, and then I have another one to get to 2K because I can definitely get 2K in my savings fund and my sinking fund in 6 months. It's totally doable. If not, I want to get my sinking fund to 3K by 12 months. And I want to pay off my credit cards. And my goal is to finish RN school because that's December 2024, potentially, if my illness doesn't mess with my school right now. Long-term goals, I want to pay my car and my auto insurance myself, and that's estimated to be next year when I'm done with school. I'm still working with my parents on that timeline, and then I want to pass my NCLEX RN in 2025. So ideally, like that's as far out as I can see right now. And those are the only goals that I could really think of because school takes up so much of my mental and emotional capacity that like I can't see much past school right now. So please let me know if you enjoyed this video because I feel like I just rambled at you guys because I had so much to say. I'm not doing a cash stuffing this week now that I got sick because I don't want to have to go to the bank and then like I don't want to touch the money while I'm sick, if that makes sense. Like the money that I have now, I'm not using in my wallet. Because like I can't go into the store to pay. So I've just been using my card. So eventually I'll have to like put that money back in. And I'm just like really paranoid with that right now. So I'm not doing cash stuffing right now. I'll have to wait till my next check when I'm not sick and everything. So be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe if you're not, because I know a lot of you guys watching are not subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe. It helps me out. If you want to know when I post another video, be sure to hit that notification bell so you do get notified every time. But thank you for listening to me ramble. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.